everyone, how are we today? Just doing an all signs reading today. We are looking at new love, okay? So for those of you who aren't in a connection or, looking at your next connection, we will be looking at new love. If you are in a connection, sometimes we do have stuff coming through, like when it comes to the next phase of the connection, but we'll sort of see what wants to come out for you here today. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate your support. It really does help the channel grow and glow, so thank you. I will be using, I've got the Rising Moon Lenormand as our main deck today. I do have my own, signifier deck here, which is one that I've made myself, which is just, time frames, star signs, and initials as well. So sometimes we get some extra messages from that. And I do have two love oracle decks here. I'm just not entirely sure which one we're using yet. I feel like I might end up using both. So I will show you. I do have the Soul Connection When Two Hearts Meet deck, and I do have the Lovers Oracle as well. Okay, so I kind of wanted to, the Lovers Oracle is very, very geared towards positivity with this stuff. But, that's why I kind of wanted to use the Soul Connection so that we can, love sometimes is not black and white. It sometimes is shades in between, which this deck is a little bit clearer with the in between. So we will start off with that deck, as always, taking timestamps. So I'm going to start today with Aries. Okay, Aries. Aries, new love, next love coming through for Aries. What's the new next energy for Aries with love? Okay, so we do have clarity coming through first. So take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. I do feel like Aries, a couple of you there in the collective, you do really need to think through, what is it that you're actually wanting in love? What are you willing to give in love? I am just getting that, for some of you, you may not actually be quite ready to jump into the next big thing. So really thinking about, what do I wish to receive and what am I willing to offer of myself? Okay. Pardon me. And we also see union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. So there is a divine union there in your energy. It's just for a lot of you needing to, gain some extra clarity about what you're willing to, give and get from a relationship and what you're actually seeking here. Just clarifying within yourself what love actually looks like, what this divine soul counterpart actually looks like in your energy here. But there is definitely somebody ready to sort of fill that space when you're ready, I feel, Aries. Next, love, new love for Aries. New love, next love for Aries, please. Okay, so we do see the moon coming through first, Aries. So your intuition is already sort of guiding you to this person. There's something deep down around you that maybe that's why you're needing to find clarity for some of you, because I am seeing the Tower coming through next. So for some of you, you already know this person. It may be somebody from your past. The Tower sometimes can talk about past. There may be some issues with authority between the two of you. I'm just getting the authority coming through with that Tower as well. That they could be somebody who does spend a lot of time to themselves, very, confident in their own self. They're like a tower all to their own. It's like a fortress that you need to, work out how to, get to the top of this person's energy here. They may be a little bit older than you as well with that card. But the moon really does talk about Emotional sensitivities as well. This person may trigger you a little bit in some kind of a way, or just bring things about within you that bring you close to the things that you're sensitive about. So there may be some insecurities that do pop up when you are faced with this person, because we do just see the emotional sensitivity there. We also have the key though. Okay, so there is a lot of opportunity for success. There is, if for those of you where this might be a past person coming back around, there is a new opportunity to have success with this connection. It's like, the doors are opening up for you to come into union with this person. So you may need to just sort of clarify within yourself what you're willing to give and receive within this connection. For some of you, I feel like there's the need to compromise here as well. Come into union with yourself a little bit more in order to, walk through that door to lead yourself to success with this person. Okay, but we'll have a look and see if we can pick any signifiers for yourself and this connection. Aries, new love. Aries, new love. Next love for Aries, please. So for those of you who do already know this person, there may be like a new beginning, like the next. There's a new element there for sure. Okay, I'm getting quite a few star signs here. So some of those might be seasons I'm picking up on. Aries, new love for Aries, next love for Aries. Okay, so firstly, I do see Leo. Okay, so I do feel as though that may be, a time frame, because something going on currently with this person or within the next 2 weeks with this person. We do have like a 2-week thing here with the Leo. So they may have signs in Leo, like placements in Leo, but I do feel as though this is something currently in the energy going on between yourself and this person. We do have the letter L, and we also have Taurus and Pisces. Okay, so there may be some significant Taurus and Pisces. For some of you, you may be dealing with more than one person. I'm picking up with all those different signs coming out as well. But we'll have a look. I'll ask for the outcome with these cards. Outcome for Aries with this new love, next love. Sacred union. Honor and treasure this relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay, so we definitely, we do see that it started off with a union and we're ending out with that sacred union as well. So there's definitely a strong potential for a solid union here for you, Aries. It's just a matter of, once again, I am strongly getting that there is the need for you to find clarity within your own self, to work through this connection. Okay, it may even be the need to, if you do already know who this person is, there may be the need to get clarity from them and have some conversations with them that delve into, you asking them the things that you want to know. With that connection, it definitely could come through in that sense as well. But you're more than welcome to check your other placements, cross-watch someone else's placements, those sorts of things. Subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to our Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, next love, new love for Taurus. Taurus, new love or next love for Taurus, please. Enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. Okay, so one or both of you going through some personal enlightenment at the moment, but needing to be receptive as well. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. Okay, so maybe that's why we're going through this enlightenment process, because we are trying to, prepare ourselves to get ready for love. Taurus, new love or next love for Taurus. The new love, the next love for Taurus, please. Aries started with the exact same card, and they did pull Taurus energy. So a lot of you may be on the cusp. We have the moon coming through first. So, your intuition is guiding you towards this person immediately. But especially with the second card I have here is the Rider. Okay, so your intuition is literally trying to bring you this good news. That's your person. So you really need to sort of follow its direction. We have the crossroads here as well. So following the direction your intuition is trying to push you in, being receptive to listen to what your intuition is trying to tell you. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. You're about to head in straight away with that. With the Rider there, this person may be somebody interested in motorbikes, bicycles, cars, forms of transport. They may have a really nice car. They may have a fast car. They may enjoy driving at night with that there as well. They may like to, just go on random road trips and just see where they're, because I'm getting there's a few random things coming through. There's like that Rando Nordica thing coming through. There may be someone wanting to do things like that. There may be someone who just like, there's this game where you can, it's like a book where you open the book and you open it and it tells you a random instruction. So it's like you open the book and it'll say the third right from now, take it. And it like sends you on just a random adventure. I'm getting those sorts of random adventure type things coming through here with this person. You or they may be very emotional driven as well. I do feel as though that may be you, Taurus, that you are able to actually, be emotionally sensitive with this person and be, a bit more vulnerable with this person than you maybe have with others in the past. They seem to be able to sort of really help you out with emotional stuff. And you yourself being very receptive to listening to their emotions as well. It's kind of going both ways. This person may present, some sort of choices to you. There may be, it may feel like a different direction you're heading in your life when you meet this person. But we'll have a look at the indicators here. Taurus, new love, next love for Taurus, please. Two weeks. So there might be something interesting going on. Once again, Aries had that energy as well. There may be something interesting going on, in 2 weeks from now or within the next 2 weeks. It may be kind of like you might meet this person. I'm picking up, you might meet this person and then have to wait 2 weeks before you can actually meet them again. They may be traveling or something when you first meet them or something along those lines. There may be a 2-week delay here and there with that energy. You may have met them 2 weeks ago as well. We also have the initials M and D. Okay, so for some reason I'm sort of seeing mum and dad with those letters. So they may already be a parent as well. Yeah, or they may have a strong initial with an M or a D. I'm also seeing months and days. So I don't know, there's something feels like there's something about months and days and months with this person. It's like every day you spend with them feels like you've known them for a whole month kind of thing. This 2-week energy, you may be talking to them for 2 weeks and the days just sort of blend into the months, and before you know it, you're interesting. The outcome for Taurus with this new love, next love, please. Outcome for Taurus with this new love, next love energy. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Yeah, like I said, your intuition already is trying to, take you on the right path towards this person. For some of you, that you may have met this person 2 weeks ago, and so that's why your intuition is trying to get your attention. You already know deep down what's going on, Taurus, but you are more than welcome to check your other placements, cross-watch somebody else's placements, subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to Gemini. Okay, Gemini, new love, next love for our Geminis. New love, next love for Gemini. Learn. Let love show you how to learn from each other. That has come out with power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. With the power and the learn, I'm actually picking up that for some of you here, Gemini, this may be somebody in a position of power that you're learning from. So like a teacher kind of energy, or like just somebody like, they seem to be very strong, powerful. It may be like a they're in some sort of, I feel like they're in some sort of leadership role, and there's a lot that you can learn from this person. So I am picking that up for a lot of you there, that it's actually learning rather than just learning from each other, which, it kind of covers both areas there, but there is that magnetic attraction there as well. It's kind of like, wow. Because I'm just picking up on somebody like saying to you something like, I'm not supposed to mingle with the students, or I'm not supposed to mingle with the trainees or co-workers or something like that. So this person may be in a position of power in relation to you, but we can't deny the attraction there. There's this strong attraction, and it's like, I don't know, it's got a tiny little bit of forbidden fruit kind of energy going on there, but Gemini, new love, next love for Gemini, please. New love, next love for Gemini. We have the anchor coming through first for you here. This person is very reliable, very dependable. Their energy is very sort of, they'll help anchor you through whatever's going on for you. I'm not sure whether this next cards is you or them, but somebody is still a little bit weighed down by some stuff they've gone through in the past. We have the mice as well as the birds. Okay, so there is a little bit of, a little bit of worry there, or a bit of sadness lingering, a bit of grief stuck there from the past, something that stressed somebody out in the past. I feel like it's kind of like worried that it's going to be a repeat, that this connection may be a repeat of something that they've experienced in the past. But, if that's you, this person is definitely able to, anchor you and help you, understand that that's not necessarily the case here. I am picking up that this person is quite strong with the way that they interact with you. If that's them, I feel like they will mention that relatively early, that they are, I've been hurt in the past. I'm still trying to get through some stuff from the past. But with the birds there, it's going to be open, honest conversation, communication about that. So, whether that's you, feeling like you're able to communicate your worries to this person, your stress to this person, or vice versa, it will be communicated between the two of you. Okay. I'm seeing with the mice and the birds there, they may own like pet birds as well. I'm not really picking up on mice in reality there, but they may own pet birds. Okay, Gemini, indicators for Gemini with the new love, next love. Next love, new love for Gemini. We have divine timing wanting to be make itself known there. Things will happen in when they're supposed to happen. You can't kind of rush the process on this one, Gemini. We have the letter B as well as the letter V. Okay, so this person may have here in Australia, we've got, VB as well. So as a beer, so they may enjoy drinking beer. I will say that, but they may have a B initial, but the V maybe just a strong, I'm picking up like more so like somewhere in the middle of their name. They've got a V, like Kevin, for example. There's a V right in the middle. It's and the V stands out because it's a very it's not quite a very common letter. I'm also picking up for some of you, they live on a street that's got a strong V. Like it might even be avenue or venue. So I'm picking up avenue and venue with that V there as well. So that may be a bit of an indicator to you that, yep, this is that person. So it might be to do even with the venue, the B venue, the book venue, the brisket. I don't know why brisket. What a weird one to have come in. Brisket venue. Is that even a thing? I don't even know. Outcomes for Gemini with the new love, next love. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay, so I feel like that's a little bit of a nod back to what we saw there with somebody, a bit worried about things from the past coming back around, that this person is going to, help you allow joy back into your life. And you deserve to feel joyful. You deserve something better than what you've had in the past, regardless of whether that's you or them. Okay, so that's what we've got for you, Gemini. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Cross-watch somebody else's placements. Subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to our Cancers. Okay, Cancer. New love, next love for Cancer. The new love, the next love for Cancer, please. I had to fly. Okay, wow, okay. It flew out and then slowly flipped over so I could see what card that was. But it has sort of flown a little bit further here, so it may be something that takes a little bit of extra time to get to that card that's flown out. We have the illusion card first. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. So it is very important, Cancer, to make sure you are looking at this person as they are, and the connection as it is, as it stands. What they show you, believe it. Don't get too wrapped up in a fantasy of what could be with this person. It's very important for you to, stay grounded in reality within this connection, okay? For some of you here, I am kind of picking up that this person may be the sort of person with a tendency to put you up on a pedestal. So make sure you're careful with that energy, Cancer, and allow that person to see reality rather than putting you up on that pedestal, because we don't want to. It's a mismatch. If someone's up on a pedestal, there's a mismatch. It's not equal between the two of us, and we want that equal for a healthy relationship. Okay, I'll just grab that card, Cancer. That one, like I said, it may be a little bit further off with this connection. It's not going to be, straight away. We do have the marriage card. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. So, I do foresee that there could definitely be, a strong connection that leads to marriage. But I am also getting this message to tell you to sort of not rush into that as well. Make sure that no one is in that illusion era. Make sure we do, really clarify the relationship, and I'm just getting like doing things that the proper way. So like not rushing into the next step, not rushing into the unions, taking your time to get to know each other, and taking your time to slowly level up rather than going from here to here, you know, like taking your time with this connection. Cancer, new love, next love for Cancer, please. Now I'm seeing why I keep getting the reference to time. But firstly, we have the dog energy coming through. So this person is going to be very loyal, understanding, compassionate towards you. It may start off as a friendship for some of you. Rather than, you know, it may start off a bit more platonically just as friends and then slowly develops into something more quite quickly. For some of you, they do have a dog. I'm getting a dog coming through as well. But I'm just one dog though, not multiple dogs. I feel like it's just one dog. We have the cross coming through here, so there is a strong spiritual connection between you and this person. There is a sense of, you know, this connection when it comes. It's kind of like it kind of feels like it's destiny as it happens. It's like whether you're, you know, a friendship that slowly develops, it feels like it was destined to develop into something more, you know, or you just meet this person and straight away you're kind of like, this is my person. Because there is a very quick element here. We have the scythe coming through as well, which is like, it's harvest coming through here, but it can also be, you know, things that change very quickly. So, you know, having this person in your life, it's going to make things change very quickly or feel like things are changing very quickly. So whatever your life looks like now, when this person comes in, that's going to change very, very quickly. And that's why I'm sort of feeling that you're both going to be very tempted to rush into this connection and change things very quickly. But you do need to sort of temper that a little bit and make sure we're not changing ourselves in the process. Okay. I just keep getting this message of, you know, make sure you take it a bit slower. Okay, but we'll have a look at indications of this person for you, Cancer. New love, next love for Cancer. Indications of new love, next love for Cancer, please. And I want to say too, this person may be a friend of you, like already within your friend grouping, but you may not know them yet, but it's like a friend introduces you or something like that. Very interesting here. I do have August, which is current energy, obviously. This person may have been born in August, or it's kind of, I'm picking up that because that's when it was like that maybe I feel like for some of you that's when they become aware of you, is now. Like I said, for those of you where they're already sort of in your friendship group but you don't actually know them, they may be becoming aware of you currently. And you know that I do also have 6 to 12 months. And so I'm kind of picking up a few things here, because for some of you, you're kind of meeting this person now, and developing a friendship, and then 6 to 12 months from now, it starts to develop and speed up. But for others of you, they are becoming aware of you now in the periphery, and you know it takes 6 to 12 months before they sort of actually come towards you. So I'm kind of sort of feeling like anywhere between now and 12 months from now, you know, it's very different for everyone within the collective here. We also have the letter Z. Very interesting one to get here. It's kind of telling me that rather than the letter Z, for some of you, this is talking about the end. So something is needing to end. Maybe this person or yourself are already in a connection, and that's actually needing to come to its natural end before this can actually come into fruition for you. The letter Z may be somehow relevant to this person. They may live on a street with a strong Z in the street name, or you may, you know, they may take you somewhere for your first date, a cafe with the letter Z, or, you know, Z is somehow relevant here, but I am picking up that Z, it's the last letter in the alphabet. It's the end of the alphabet. So the alphabet needs to, you know, work through from A to Z. There may be something about from A to Z needs to happen before this all happens. But they may have a name that starts with Z. You know, it's not very common, but you never know. Cancer, outcome for Cancer with the new love, next love. Outcome for Cancer with new love, next love. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So there will be a very strong magnetic kind of drawn to each other energy between yourself and this person. Like I said, with that cross energy, definitely, you know, feeling like there is some sort of, I feel like, you know, destined to be near this person. So that may definitely play a part in this connection as well, Cancer. You are more than welcome to check your other placements, cross-watch your a person's placements, or, you know, make sure you subscribe as well. And I will move on over to our Leos. Okay, Leo. Leo, new love, next love for Leo. Pardon me, Leo. New love, next love for Leo, please. Connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable, regardless of moments of confusion. Okay, all seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. So I am picking up here, Leo, that for when you first meet this person, it's going to be like confusion, like what is going on here? Why am I drawn to this person? Pardon me, my goodness, that incense has set me off something chronic. But this connection is strong, unbreakable, okay? There is moments of confusion, though, like, why am I attracted to this person? What brought me together with this person? How did I even meet this person? Like, it just feels very interesting. What does the, you know, what does the universe want from me? Leo, new love, next love for Leo, please. New love, next love for Leo. Had this for a few signs. Aries and Taurus both had this as their first card as well. It's looking a bit more positive for you, though. We have the moon energy there. Your intuition is guiding you to this meeting. We have the garden there. So, you know, your intuition is clearly taking you to where you need to be to meet this person. The garden is all about meetings. That is my date card. So your intuition is telling you, yeah, just go on this date. Go on that date. Why not? For some of you, I do see clearly a nighttime date or meeting this person at nighttime with the moon and the garden there. This one's set in the moon time, the nighttime as well. There may be a need to compromise emotionally with this person. There may be some emotional compromises you're needing to make with each other. Just, you know, maybe that's what some of that confusion is, like not understanding what they actually mean. Because, you know, I'm just picking up on something like this person's saying something and that kind of hits you a little bit, like it sets your emotions off and you're kind of not sure how to take it. But then once you meet this person halfway, and start to actually understand where they're coming from, you're like, oh, they didn't mean anything by that. They didn't mean anything negative by that at all. I shouldn't have taken it personally, is what I'm picking up. We also have the fish. This person may actually be wealthy, Leo. We do see a lot of abundance, and you know, that's the treasure chest. There's even a treasure chest in this fish card here. So it's like a deep connection that provides you with a lot, like a wealth of love, happiness, all the good stuff that you're wanting there. It creates a lot of abundance for you in this connection. But it may actually provide financial abundance as well. So whether this person is already wealthy or there's something that you can work together to create a really good life financially is what I'm kind of getting there. Okay, Leo. Indicators for Leo. New love, next love for Leo. New love, next love for Leo. We have Leo coming out. They may be another Leo or somebody with strong Leo placements. Okay, so you never know, right? We are currently, in Leo season, so you may be meeting this person very, very soon. I am also picking up that they may just come across as a Leo. They may not actually be a Leo, but they may come across as a Leo. They may be somebody who, because I keep seeing a lion. So they may just seem very strong, powerful. There may be something about their luxurious mane, but they may just be very sort of strong, powerful leadership type person. We do see R as well as the letter P. Okay, so that may be a strong initial for this person as well, whether it be a first name, a surname, a middle name, even may even be like representing something around this person, something very important to this person, starting with the letter R or P. Okay, but we'll have a look at the outcome for this connection. Outcome for Leo with new love, next love. Outcome for Leo with the new love, the next love. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, so don't worry about that confusion as much as just be aware that there may be moments of confusion there, but do you know what? There is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong, okay? Every choice you make helps expand your understanding of life and love, okay, when it comes to this connection. So don't stress yourself out too much, Leo. Okay, but that's what I have for you. You are more than welcome to check your other placements, cross-watch somebody else's placements, subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to our Virgos. Virgo, new love, next love for Virgo. Intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. Okay, so there may be a lot of moments about this connection where it's like up and down, on and off, up and down, on and off. Intense. Okay, so it may set you off a little bit with the highs and the lows coming through here, but we do see enlightenment as well, Virgo. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So there is an element to this connection where you kind of just recognize that no matter how intense it gets, it still feels right. Virgo, new love, next love for our Virgos. New love, next love for Virgo, please. That's an interesting message. Starting off strong with the Garden. Okay, so you may meet this person randomly in a public place. Okay, the Garden does talk about meetings. So you may even be like through work. You may be attending like a work meeting, and that's where you meet this person. You may be out for coffee with friends. Walking through a local park, walking, in a public space somewhere like a beach or a playground. You may be even, at a public art gallery or library or museum. Those sorts of places. Some public, like a tourist attraction for some of you here. Because I'm seeing like, what's the Central Park in New York, right? I've never been to America, so I wouldn't have a clue. But you know, we've all seen Friends. But so you may be meeting them somewhere like that, like you walk. Because I'm seeing like people walking, like exercising, walking and exercising. So it might be something like that. You meet this person, on a hiking trail, or just while you're exercising one morning, you keep seeing the same person, and checking each other out. We do have the ship coming through next with that one. So I feel like things are going to move quickly. There may be, you may even meet this person traveling as well. Like that's why I'm not getting the tourist attraction, because the ship sometimes does talk about, travel and distance. So I keep getting these distance, but like walking distance and tourist attractions, and it's coming through in a random kind of way here, all about the meeting places. You may even meet them somewhere where, the local shipyards, or I don't know, like somewhere where you're looking at a ship, whatever that kind of means. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but it may be somehow connected to fishing or shipping or ships, boats. That may be the first date they take you on. They may take you on your first date out on a boat, or the first date they want to take you away somewhere, for a weekend or something, like crazy. I'm also seeing the mice, though. I do just want to clarify that, Virgo. Just clarify the mice for Virgo with new love, next love, please. Yeah, so that's why it's coming through in that way. Okay, because the mice talks about past loss. All right, things that stress this person out. So when you meet this person, one of you may already be like still dealing with the energy of a past connection. And it's like, as soon as you meet this person and you start getting to know this person, clarified by the letter, pop up, here comes the ex saying, I want to talk to you. But obviously, like if it's coming through in the reading, you will know about that, even if it's this person. You may go on a date with them, and then, they might say, oh, my ex keeps calling me, or something like that. My ex has, just messaged me out of the blue. That there may be something like that where, a past loss pops back up. There's some sort of communication from or with a past person. Something that stresses them out a little bit here. Whether that's you or them, I'm not sure. But there is communication about that. So they will talk about that. So even if that's just this person, telling you about the losses that they've suffered in their life, that's a bit of a sign to you that this is that person. But we'll have a look at more, other indicators here. Indicators for Virgo with the new love, next love. Indicators for Virgo with new love, next love, please. We see the letter J here, Virgo. This person may have an initial with a J. That may be something to do with where you're meeting this person, that garden and ship energy. They may want to, meet you at a cafe that starts with the letter J or something like that. I'm hearing Joey, if that helps. I'm also seeing Scorpio. Okay, so this could be Scorpio season or someone with a strong Scorpio placement. We also have December. Okay, so something may be happening around Christmas time. This person may be born around Christmas time. So that would make them what, Sagittarius or Capricorn. So yeah, something about Scorpio or December could be important here. Scorpio is around October, November, or yeah, October, November. So it could be a couple of months before you meet this person, before things sort of take off with this person. But we'll have a look here, Virgo, for outcomes as well. Outcomes for Virgo with this new love, next love for Virgo. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. That's beautiful. It feels like, this person is the jigsaw puzzle that's been missing. So that J for jigsaw, right? There may be just this, you may just get this message of jigsaws or something about jigsaw puzzle piece, that this person's the jigsaw piece I've been looking for, the missing piece. So cute. Okay, that is coming through with a really like cutesy kind of energy there. There may be like an inner joke or something between the two of you about jigsaw pieces or something like that. Okay, but that's what we've got for you, Virgo. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, cross-watch somebody else's placements, subscribe to the channel. I'm just going to take a quick pause and then move on with Libra. Okay, Libra, new love, next love for Libra. New love, next love for Libra. Let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. Stop trying to push it, Libra. You're pushing yourself too hard as well. Okay, give yourself time. Allow things to happen when they're going to happen. You can't make it happen faster when it's stuff like, true love. You can't make true love happen just because you're like, that's it, I'm ready right now. Where are they? They're not going to come knocking on your door. Like, sorry, but you need to, let go and allow the universe to work that out a little bit more. There may be some stuff going on behind the scenes. There may be some stuff needed within you yourself that you're needing to sort of clear out before you can, get into that phase properly. We do see the universe as well, definitely making itself known for you. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. So there's someone there. It's just a matter of allowing it to happen, not trying to rush into things just because you're like, well, I'll give this one a go. Well, maybe it's that one, because that's going to hurt you more in the long run. Don't just jump into things just because you're wanting the end result, is what I want to say there, Libra. We'll have a look here. Libra, new love, next love for Libra. New love, next love for Libra, please. We're seeing some stuff. Like I said, there's something going on behind the scenes, I feel, for a lot of you here. We have the heart coming through. We also have the ring coming through. So we're definitely seeing a love relationship. But the next card I have is the Scythe. I feel like for a lot of you, Libra, that this person is with somebody and you need to wait for things to take their natural course before you can have that person that's yours, because they are currently dealing with something else that they need to close that out and break that cycle for themselves, and let go of that relationship that's not working for them before they can come in and have a relationship with you. Okay, so it may not be what you wanted to hear, Libra, but I do feel straight away that it's that dual message. It's telling you, yes, there is a love relationship here for you, but there's stuff going on behind the scenes that needs to be taken care of before you can have that. Okay, and don't be the one to come through and break that relationship. You don't want that on your karma. Libra, okay? You don't want that on your karma. Yes, that may be your person, but you need to allow things to take their natural course. Don't be, don't be the harvest that'll make things worse for you, and it won't, it still won't follow the course that you want it to follow. Sorry if that's a little bit harsh, Libra, but that's what I'm getting, okay? Indications for Libra when it comes to new love, next love for Libra. I'm seeing just, yeah, that's, they could have just told me that in one card. Anyway, indications for Libra, next love, new love for Libra. Yeah, that's the card that you should have said first. Okay. That's the card it should have said first. Divine timing. Because I have all these time frames have come through here, Libra. So, we've got 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, 6 to 12 months. So for everyone within the collective, it's a different timeline. And, we're seeing ultimately divine timing is at play here. You need to let go and allow things to take their natural course, because otherwise what was supposed to only take 1 week ends up taking 6 to 12 months. Timing is at play here. There's some things that need to occur, maybe even at these intervals. So, 1 week from now, something may occur in that person's current relationship. 1 month from now, that current relationship is resolved, but then it still takes that person 6 months before they're ready to move on. So it could be 6 to 12 months before you even meet them. So divine timing, Libra. Sorry, once I feel horrible. M, F, and I'm kind of like, who is this for me? Because I don't think I know very many Libra men, and I'm currently dating men. So this is my initials, MF. But this person may have an M or an F in their initials. And I just thought that was relevant because Capricorn at the bottom of the deck as well. So, and I'm a Capricorn. So for someone out there, that may be me. Who knows? Your person may be me. I don't even know who's watching. But if you're it's going to take some time. I'm not currently in a relationship, just to clarify. Oh, funny. But we'll have a look at the outcomes for you as well, Libra. I'm being a little bit delusional. Of course, it's not me, guys. I'm not silly. Okay, Libra. Outcomes for Libra with new love, next love. But like with the M and the F, it definitely could be someone, Michelle or Michael, maybe this person's name. You might meet them and I might remind you of them or something. Outcomes for Libra with this new love, next love, please. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So yeah, this person needing to go through that transformation before they can connect with you and deepen a connection with you, Libra. So I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear today. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, cross-watch somebody else's placements, subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to our Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, new love, next love for Scorpio. New love, next love for Scorpio. Recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. So if you start thinking about a certain person an awful lot, or you keep seeing them somewhere, or you're seeing certain signs that remind you of somebody that you've met recently, those sorts of things, someone's trying to get you to recognize those signs and miracles. Okay, we also see trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. I feel like, Scorpio, this is you needing to trust yourself and trust that, you can have the relationship that you desire, and trusting that, this person they're not necessarily going to be the same as the past stuff that has hurt you. That's kind of what I'm getting from that energy there. You need to trust this person with your heart. Allow yourself to open up to them. New love, next love for Scorpio. New love, next love for Scorpio. Because, your soul recognizes that this person's important. So open up. Straight away, I'm drawn to the fact that we have the Scorpio card as well as the Capricorn card coming through here. So we have the Scorpio card, the snake, coming through. Scorpio. What is Scorpio very well known for? The kinkiness factor. Okay, I feel like that's what this is. There's a lot of passion and desire between yourself and this person, and it may start off as a very physical connection between yourself and this person, or you have a lot of physical, maybe that's what those signs are, that you're very physically drawn to this person. There may be, some kink type aspects to this person as well. They may be interested in, like, I'm getting rough BDSM type stuff, whips and chains. There you go. And Capricorn is actually really good for you too, because I am seeing the Capricorn card. The next card I do have is the masculine. But yeah, like the Capricorn is, and then the mountain with the Capricorn, sorry. Capricorn is actually really good for you, Scorpio, especially with that physical stuff. You're very well matched. Capricorn may, look a certain way on the surface, but in private they can be very wild, full on. They can match a Scorpio, let's put it that way. Okay. But with that masculine energy, this person may actually play guitar, this particular masculine with a guitar here, or maybe that's you that plays guitar. This, regardless of the gender, okay, so disregard the gender. This person may have a lot of sort of masculine qualities. They may, be someone that you see as very sort of strong, powerful, maybe even controlling a little bit, domineering a little bit. That, once again, it's going back to that. They may just like to have things in a very structured kind of way, especially with the Capricorn energy there as well. We do get control, power play type stuff coming through with that masculine plus the Capricorn coming through there. They may be somebody very sort of determined to have their way. So, yeah, they may seem like, with the mountain energy, there may be some delays in this connection, or you have delayed the connection. I feel like for a lot of you, this is you delaying the connection, where you're like, you keep getting signs that this person, I'm interested in this person, and you're kind of ignoring them. I get with the recognition, the divine is giving you these signs to try to show you that this is the person we want you to look into, Scorpio, and you're kind of like, no. Nope, I'm just going to ignore that, because I feel like it's coming from fear a little bit there, that you're afraid to trust that, because it's coming through. It's coming through in a really interesting way, that this is what the obstacle, because the mountain does talk about obstacles, and I feel like this is what the obstacle is, Scorpio, for you. It may be, on the other person's side a little bit as well, but I feel like the obstacle is that it's like trusting that it could be something, and it's kind of like you're seeing all these signs. Your soul is kind of recognizing that, hey, this person could be my person, so therefore I don't want to get to know them, because I'm kind of scared of like what that means and having, you know, like I'm fearful of what happens if it's not. It feels like there's a bit of an obstacle in that sense, that it's kind of like you're recognizing that this person could actually be very important to you, and that's kind of why you're backing off. Pardon. That's what I'm getting. I'm just getting that you're maybe putting up some mental blocks around this yourself. But we'll have a look here with the indications for Scorpio. New love, next love, indications for Scorpio, please. I was going to say, you better not. Because it came out with S, E. I was waiting for the X, but we got F instead. Okay, so this person may have, you know, an E, an F, or an S initial. There may be something important to do with something with one of those, because I'm getting like fire with the F. I'm also being shown my own middle name, which starts with an F. So fairies somehow may be important. S, E. We also have Capricorn as well. Okay. So yeah, seeing Capricorn card coming out again. And like I said, the mountain is the Capricorn card. So I do feel that for a lot of you, this may actually be a Capricorn. And if not, they may embody a Capricorn. They may be like a very, you know, the phrase I'm getting is boss bitch kind of energy, especially with that masculine as well. So even if they're a feminine, they may be very, you know, boss type energy. They may be a very domineering type energy. Okay. Very interesting, but we'll have a look at the outcome for you with this person. Scorpio, outcome for Scorpio with the new love, next love. Outcome for Scorpio with new love, next love. Okay, flying out. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Okay. So it may take a little bit of time to get over these little hurdles within yourself. But, you know, trust in the process. You're able to start to recognize that you're being shown these signs for a reason, Scorpio. But you're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Cross-watch somebody else's placements. Subscribe to the channel, and we will move on over to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, new love, next love for our Sagittarius. New love, next love for Sagittarius. Remarkable. We do see the rose and the ring on top of music notes with this card. So music may be very important in the way that you meet this person. You may meet them at like a concert or something like that. Notice everything remarkable about your relationships. And it's also telling me to, you know, think back to some of the remarkable moments, the positive, remarkable moments that you've had with past partners. You know, and I feel like there's something in common here. Okay, so if you have had a you know, a pattern of, you know, going to a concert with every single partner, or something like that, you enjoy spending time at, you know, a specific restaurant that has, you know, somebody playing music in the background. That may actually be somehow important to this new connection as well. We also see tested. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Okay, so I feel like that's got to do with time, Sagittarius, that there's this element of, you know, you're being tested on how strong, how long you can wait, how strong you can just be chill without pushing things too fast. It's coming through very interesting. Sagittarius, being tested out to like look back at what your strengths and weaknesses were within those remarkable moments in past connections. I am just keep getting shown that there's some sort of clue being shown from your past connections. New love, next love for Sagittarius. New love, next love for Sagittarius, please. Sorry if you can hear that barking dog in the background. Obviously, I can't really do much about neighborhood dogs in the background. We definitely see a new beginning. We have the stork here. I feel like for a lot of you, though, that's coming up with ideas on what has been remarkable to you in relationships. You're coming up with new ideas on how to deal with your strengths and weaknesses within relationships. On new beginnings on the way that we give to relationships. We have the flowers there as well. So, that's all about reciprocal energy, giving your time, your love, your energy, and what you're receiving back in return. So maybe coming up with new ideas on how to give a little bit more, how to receive love differently, those sorts of things, because we do also see the crossroad. So this is all about, making a choice to move in new directions. So, looking back at those past things, yes, these things have been remarkable. I love the way I gave that of myself to this person. I received this from that person. I love those aspects, but it's time to walk a new path. I can take a couple of those things with me, but I need to walk a new path and look for these other qualities that I'm looking for as well. It's coming up with new ideas on what love looks like for you here, Sagittarius. What direction you want to go with a partner, with a new love. How do you want to receive love from this person? Maybe looking in new directions than what you have in the past, if that kind of makes sense. We'll have a look at indicators for you. Sagittarius, indicators of new love, next love for Sagittarius. New love, next love for Sagittarius. We have O and N. On. No. Could be no, could be on. On this new path, maybe. They may have a name that starts with O or N, first, middle, last name. There may be something significant. I'm seeing like a no exit sign as well. With the no, I'm seeing a no exit. So there may be something significant about a sign that says no exit. You may be like literally bumping into somebody and you look up and you see the sign and then you see the person, or you see the person and then you see the sign. We have Cancer coming through here. So this person may have a strong Cancer placement. You may meet them during next Cancer season, or you may have just met this person recently. We also have January, okay? So this person may be born in January, so Capricorn, Aquarius, or there may be something significant happening in January. We'll have a look at the outcome here. Sagittarius, outcome for Sagittarius with the new next love for Sagittarius. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. It's especially too with that crossroad card. We did see the N and the O coming out in those indicators, and we did see the crossroad card here. Free will is a strong part to play here for you. Okay, you have strong free will here with this connection. This might be someone you've said no to already. You know, and there may just be something about that there as well. Okay, so super interesting, Sagittarius. That's what I've got for you. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Cross-watch somebody else's placements. Subscribe to the channel, and I will move on to our Capricorns. Capricorn, how are we? Okay, Capricorn, new love, next love for Capricorn. New love, next love for Capricorn, please. Enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So, you know, you or this person may be going through a period of, you know, self-enlightenment, understanding a little bit more about situations. I am picking up that for a couple of you, this may be somebody you already have dealt with and are currently in separation with, because we do also see a bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. So for some of you, that bond is already in existence. Okay, not all of you, because we are trying to specify new love or next love. But for some of you, it may be someone you're currently in separation with. That bond has already sort of, the spark has you know, been instigated already. But we'll have a look. Capricorn, new love or next love for Capricorn. New love, next love for our Capricorns. Clarify. I need some extra clarification. These are very, especially the second two, are very standalone keywords. Clarify the first card for Capricorn with the new love, please. Clarify the third card for Capricorn with new love. So firstly, we're seeing the anchor, Capricorn. That was clarified with the key. I'm actually seeing tattoos of those. So this person may actually have an anchor or a music note or a key tattooed on them. The anchor is all about reliability, dependability, but also about feeling weighed down. So I feel like this, for a lot of you, this is someone that you already know and you feel a bit weighed down. Like, I kind of want to say tied to the bond with this person. But with the key clarifying the anchor, it's like that's kind of what leads you to success, is the dependability of that bond is what leads you to success and opening up new opportunities with this person. Because, you know, the anchor holds us steady through the storm. It holds the ship steady. I'm also getting personal references here with the anchor tattoo thing. I'm getting that part of the ship energy. You know, part of the ship, part of the crew, from Pirates of the Caribbean, where they like meld into the ship. this person feels like a part of you, or they will feel like a part of you yourself. It's an interesting connection. The bond is actually very, very strong between you and this person. There is an element of needing to open your heart to the strength of that. You know, an anchor is strong. It'll hold you steady through the storm. I'm also seeing here too, because the anchor is moving into the fish energy. And you can see in this fish card, we see the treasure at the bottom of the ocean with all the fish around it. And it's feeling very connected to this anchor as well, that at the bottom of the ocean, you know, where the anchor lands, there's actually that, you know, X marks the spot. That's where the treasure is. Deep down underneath the surface at the bottom of the ocean, needing to open up your heart to this connection, because deep down below that there's treasure there. There's like reward, there's abundance for you. The fish is all about abundance, okay? So it can talk about, you know, this person may actually be very well off financially. I'm picking up for someone here, this person is currently, you know, trying to find a more secure, stable abundance for themselves, financial position for themselves. Or that may be you as well. We also see the letter. Okay, so communication clarified by the book. So there is going to be a lot of communication, open, honest. I feel like it's open, honest communication between you and this person about where we want to go, what the next chapter looks like for this connection. You know, how do we want the story to end? Communicating that, you know, we're ready to, you know, venture down into the depths of the unknown. I am getting this really deep, it's like a very deep kind of energy. It's like as soon as someone, I don't know whether it's you or them, but as soon as somebody, you know, dives down deep, they realize that the treasure has been right below them the whole time. That's that enlightenment, realizing that the treasure has been here waiting for me the whole time. It feels like a really strong connection though. Capricorn. New love, next love for Capricorn. New love, next love for Capricorn, please. Getting a lot of times here. Okay. I am picking up on Scorpio as well as October. Okay, so this person may be an October Scorpio or have a strong placement in Scorpio or have a birthday around Scorpio October. What's the other? Libra is the other October sign. And Libra actually had Capricorn showing up really strong in their reading as well. So it could be a Libra or a Scorpio, I want to say. We also have May coming through. So May be important in this connection. I'm picking up too, somebody's name may even have the word May in it. That may actually be more to do with somebody's name or somebody around this person. Because I'm getting the, you know, Aunt May out of Spider-Man. Somehow that may be a connection with this person. We also see 6 months. Okay, we also have the letters here, D and K. Okay, so we may have someone with a strong D or a K in their name. That could also be like street names, suburb names, those sorts of things. They could even take you, the first date could be somewhere, like duck, getting dick as well. Righto. They may have a good one. A good duck, okay? Ducks are so cute. Can't deny. Capricorn, stop me. Capricorn, outcomes for Capricorn with this new love, next love, please. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay, so yeah, go and feed the ducks. Have fun. Playful energy, Capricorn. That's what we have for you. You are more than welcome to check your other placements. Cross-watch somebody else's placements. Subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. New love, next love for Aquarius. New love, next love for Aquarius, please. Deeply. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. So there is the need for you to go within a little bit before this. Pardon me. I've got incense going and it keeps getting a bit close to my face. 1111. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. So when you meet this person, you may see 1111 quite a lot around this person, around, every time you're thinking of this person, that kind of thing. Aquarius, new love, next love for Aquarius, please. Had a few signs with this as their first card today. Ooh, that's beautiful. It's going to happen very quickly. Coming out of nowhere. The Rider in the hidden energy there. So very quick movement with this connection. We do see, we had the 1111 card and now we have the moon coming through here, Aquarius. The moon is showing us that your intuition is guiding you to this person. Listen to it. There may be some, it may bring up a lot of emotions within you because I feel like it's going to happen sort of really quickly, and your intuition is just going to be trying to tell you, look deeply within yourself. You know that this is something important. True soul counterpart is what I'm getting again. It's going to be a very strong connection either way, okay? Because we do have the cross coming through next, which does talk about destiny as well. One or both of you may still be carrying some emotional burdens. I do want to say that. But this connection will really help you both heal, I feel. But it may bring to light some of those burdens that you've been carrying. And that's why you're needing to sort of look deeply within yourself to help you release any burdens that you have been carrying from the past. And vice versa, help this person release their burdens. But, the cross does talk about a spiritual connection. And we see intuition with the moon. So we're seeing that 1111 card, which those three cards together, that's a super strong, destined kind of connection with you and this person. We do also see the sun. Okay, so, things rising to the surface here, those things deep down rising to the surface, but ultimately a lot of happiness. A lot of happiness. This person may be just a very happy person as well. I'm kind of picking up here that you may be the more, darker, emotional, darker component to the connection. This person might be the very light, happy energy. I'm picking that up there as well. But indications for Aquarius. New love, next love for Aquarius, please. It has the potential to be a very deep connection here. Okay. We have the letter C. Someone may have the letter C as an initial. We also do have the letter X. I feel as though that's actually like X marks the spot. Someone may have a letter X in their name, of course, but I feel like that's more like X marks the spot. You're going to feel like treasure. This is my treasure. Like it's going to have this treasure element. Like I've been following this crazy map of my life, and then bang, there I finally found the X, and I'm digging up the treasure. That's what I'm seeing with that. We do have the few days card. Okay, so like I said, things are going to happen quickly. So, when you first meet this person, it's going to happen really quickly. It may only take a few days before this is like spinning out of control. We have Pisces and Capricorn coming through as well. Okay, so there may be something happening around Capricorn or Pisces season, or this person may have strong placements in Pisces or Capricorn. But we'll have a look at the outcome. Aquarius, new love, next love. What's the outcome for Aquarius? Straight away. Okay, beware of what you're projecting. For the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. That doesn't surprise me with the 1111 card there, because the 1111 card talks about twin flames. Twin flames are like a mirror, okay? Sometimes they trigger us because it's reflecting things about ourselves that we're not ready to, look deeply at. So I'm definitely picking up a very strong connection here, potentially a twin flame connection here, Aquarius. So, you are more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Cross-watch somebody else's placements. Subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to our Pisces. Okay, Pisces. New love, next love for Pisces, please. New love and or next love for Pisces. Signs. Watch out for the signs that are leading you to true love. Pay attention. Pay attention. I feel like those signs are coming up, in the form of synchronicities, certain songs, your feelings. Okay, we have the feelings card there. I feel like that's going to be a big sign to you that you have strong feelings about somebody, good or bad. I kind of feel like when you first meet this person, Pisces, it might be like, oh, that person is annoying or something like that. And you're kind of like, why am I reacting to this person's energy so much? And it's actually like, if you actually look deeper, take time out to explore the deep emotions you're experiencing. When you actually look deeper, that's your sign for you to pay attention to that person. It's not that they're annoying as such, it's that it's like just niggling at you and your energy. And then as soon as you say, hang on, I'll pay attention to this person a little bit and see what's going on under the surface here, then you realize, oh, they're not annoying at all. It's just annoying because it's trying to get my attention. Interesting. That's a very interesting message, because, normally if someone is annoying, you just stay away from them, right? But I feel like it's just to get your attention. Not saying that they're annoying. I just feel like there's just going to be some sort of emotional flare that makes you sort of look at this person a little bit deeper and be like, why is that person annoying me so much? Or why am I a little bit afraid of that person? Or why do I feel anger towards that person? Or something like that. And you're like, there's no rational reason for the emotion, but it's kind of like it's just a sign to grab your attention. Pay attention. Pay attention, Pisces. 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 New love. Next love for Pisces. It literally may start out with you having an argument with this person or some sort of tension or drama with this person. Some sort of conflict. And you're like, why is this person aggravating me so much? We have the whip coming through, which is also the broom, okay? Conflict, drama. I'm kind of getting like, you feel like aggression. I'm getting that you might like just have this moment of aggression towards somebody and you're like, why do I want to slap that person? There's no actual reason for it. I feel like there's no reason for it. I feel like it's just that sign that it's like to get you to look closer. Clarify the whip for Pisces with new love, next love, please. So it literally might start you and this person having a debate. That's why, because we have the Tower clarifying that. Okay, so it's because, Pisces, this is what it is. It's because the Tower talks about solitude, right? You are so used to being stuck up in your own little tower that this person is like, you're like, no, like, I'm comfortable here. Why are you standing at the bottom going, Rapunzel, let down your hair? Why? Pisces, you're like, leave me be. I'm up here, I've got peace and quiet. Leave me alone. Oh, that's kind of hilarious, Pisces. Like, that's what it is. It's like you kind of like, you're so used to being this independent tower all by yourself that's why you're having such a strong emotion to this person, because you're like, somehow your soul kind of knows this person's going to pull me down out of my tower. I'm going to have to come out and, lower the drawbridge. What is this? You are hilarious, Pisces. I love it. It's funny. We do have the ring coming through, okay. There is the potential for a very strong relationship here with this person. This person may wear a lot of rings. They may talk very, very early on. They may talk about, Pisces, what's your ideal wedding ring? This is what I would want for my wedding ring. There may be some sort of conversation about rings. I'm also picking up too that wherever you meet this person, whether you're the one that wears rings or they're the one that wears rings, one of you might lose a ring and be like looking for a ring, and that's how you meet this person. They're like, have you seen a ring that looks like this? And that might have something to do with this as well. I'm just picking up that they may mention, I've lost a ring, or you mention to them, I've lost my ring. I can't find my ring. I'm also getting the ring doorbells. You know, the ring doorbells? This person may have a ring. They may mention something about the ring doorbell or show you like a video. Look at what showed up on my ring doorbell. Something random. It feels very random, this ring reference. But we do also have the sun. This relationship is going to bring you a lot of happiness, Pisces. There is a lot of happiness connected to this person and this relationship for you. Okay. Sometimes the sun talks about other things as well, but I just keep getting warmth and positivity and happiness. To go from the whip to the sun is huge. Okay, it's like, that's why I just, every time I look at that now, I just keep giggling. I can't help it. Because it feels funny. It doesn't feel like a serious drama or trouble or fight or anything like that. It just feels like funny, just funny little story about how we met. You know, we met because we were yelling at each other or something like that. Pisces, indications for Pisces. New love, next love for Pisces. New love, next love for Pisces, please. Oh, and, you know, I just want to say here, Pisces, we do have the Sun card, okay? So we have the Sun card. We also have Leo, which the Sun card is Leo's card. So this person definitely could be a Leo or have strong Leo placements. We also see Taurus, I believe, with the ring as well, but it's not feeling very Taurusy, not going to lie. It's feeling closer to that Leo energy, especially with the Sun as well. It could also be talking about Leo or Virgo season. You know, we're currently in Leo season, about to go into Virgo season. So, and then especially when I'm seeing 1 month coming through as well. So you may be meeting this person within the next month. Okay. They may be a Leo, Virgo. It may just be talking about the seasons. Now we do have the letter L as well as the letter T. Okay, so they may have an initial with the letter L or the letter T. I'm also getting that for some of you, it might be like I'm seeing the word light, you know, starting with the L and ending with the T here. Light. That's a random thing. Because I'm getting that, you know, that's what that fight's about. Light. A light, or, you know, someone's turning on a light and you're wanting it off, or you're making fun of someone for drinking light beer or something like that. That may have something to do with that little argument, okay? So random. Pisces. Outcome for Pisces with new love, next love connection, please. Outcome for Pisces, new love, next love. Okay, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So, that is exactly what we're talking about with that whip energy, that, you know, the feelings that we had come up to start with. You feel deep emotions. There's something about this person when you first meet them that sets off your emotions, okay? But just be aware that may be a distorted perception and clouds your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of those emotions, okay? So they're a necessary part of life. They're trying to get your attention. It's a sign that you're being asked to listen to, Pisces. What a specific message. But that's what we've got for you. You are more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Cross-watch someone else's. Subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon.